Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. Today we're here in Valencia where we're visiting these apartments, okay? As we'll see, everything is really nice and neat. We got full equipment in each of the bedrooms, so that means that we got everything that we need really to start living in here, okay? Everything is fully furnished. And to check out first how the distribution of the apartment looks like, we find the entrance. And when we go through the entrance, we find the living room where we got attached two doors, okay? Which belong to bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2. Then if we turn to the left hand side, pretty much at the end of the living room, as we'll see in a few minutes, we turn to the left and we got a really long corridor which divides the rest of the apartment with the living room. And in this corridor, we find first off, if we turn to the left hand side, we got the bathroom. Then if we go a little bit more further, but also to our left hand side, we find the kitchen. And then if we go pretty much in a straight line till the end of the corridor, we find bedroom number 3. Okay, so this would be how the distribution of the apartment looks like. As we mentioned, fully furnished, everything's completely prepared for us to live in. We got a lot of equipment. Everything's looking also really clean and really neat, which is always a plus. We're situated in a really nice area too, because it is a pretty cool neighborhood. Also, we got all the services that we need just downstairs, as a normal neighborhood would offer. And it is really nice situated because we got the river area really near, so that's a really nice spot where we can go to do some sport, to have a walk, to just receive some sunlight, and it is really nice. At the same time, we're situated pretty near Parque del Oeste, which is a really nice park of Valencia. We can also go to do some activity sports and relax, okay? So you guys, let's check it out. Right guys, so we're gonna start our video over here with the entrance space. And as we just mentioned in the intro, we find our door over here. And as we access the apartment, we are gonna turn ourselves over here. We got the living room, okay? So literally we go inside the apartment and we find the living room over here, which as you can see, conforms this kind of squared space, which is really big, okay? Which is always super nice. And then first off, before checking out the living room, as we mentioned too, we got these two doors over here where we find bedroom number 1, which is for the moment rented. And over here we'll find bedroom number 2, okay? So you can see they can be locked over here, so that's really important. Now if we turn to this side, we're gonna check out this corridor, which comes over here, okay? And we got this other corridor where we find first off, we turn to our left hand side, we got the bathroom. If we go over here to our left hand side too, we got the kitchen. And if we go in a straight line, just straight at the end of the corridor, we find bedroom number 3. So we're gonna start off the visit over here first over the living room. As you can see, full of furniture, full of colors. We got a lot of stuff going on over here. So we're gonna start off to this side. Attached pretty much to the central space, as we can see, we got this couch, okay? Everything really neatly presented. We got some cushions over here. Just on top of the couch, we find this picture, okay? Really neatly decorating the side of the wall. If we go over here, we got this rounded table, okay, which has a really nice design over here, and it is also attached to this window where we're receiving some light over here. We're gonna check out the views briefly, okay? So we got these views, and also as we can see, we got this string so we can hang our clothes so they can dry. Now we turn to this side, okay, we can find the rest of the living room over here. So first off, we're gonna start off to this side where we got this kind of entrance, okay, where we find this mirror, really useful. We got shelves over here in the top. We also got some decoration, really neat, decorating this side of the wall. And we got this table, okay, which has 3 drawers, and it's also pretty useful. Now we're gonna turn ourselves to this side once again, and we're gonna continue over here. So just in front of the couch, we can find this table, okay, also has some decoration in the middle. If we turn to this other side, we got a really big table surrounded by 4 chairs over here. So you can see if we turn to this side, we find 2 other spare chairs and a table in the center, also decorated in the middle. And we got a mirror, which is pretty big on the top, okay? Also, we got some lights to this side, so that's pretty nice. Now continuing with this side over here, we got really massive piece of furniture which is attached to this end of the living room, okay? As you can see, it has plenty of furniture and of decoration, okay? Also inside these glass doors, okay, where we find some shelves with a lot of equipment. All right, and we also got a lot of doors to this side, so we find 4 over here and another 4 to the right hand side. Also, we got a television at the end, as you can see over here. And we're gonna check out before checking out the corridor, bedroom number 2, okay? Since we mentioned bedroom number 1 is for the moment occupied, we're gonna turn ourselves over here and check out bedroom number 2. Okay, so we access bedroom number 2 over here, and as you can see, we got full furniture. Also, it is a pretty big bedroom, okay? And we're gonna start off to this side, okay? So we got this standalone wardrobe, which has also a pretty cool style in decoration, as you can see, okay? Really nice and neat. Also, notice that the colors match perfectly with the furniture, so that's really important too. Now if we turn to this side, we got this table, okay, where we find 3 drawers. Also, as we mentioned, colors matching really neatly. Just on top of it, we find a mirror. Alright, so that's really useful also to have just besides our wardrobe over here. If we go to this side, we find to the end corner this rounded table, okay, and we also got a chair. Pretty cool feature about this bedroom too is that, as we see over here, we got a lot of windows, so we're receiving a lot of light from the street, and we got these views over here. Okay, so you can see this is an exterior apartment, and that's also really important. And now we go over here, we can check out that we got this double-sized bed, which is attached to the side of the bedroom. Okay, really neatly presented too. Also receiving some light, so if we want to read a book or whatever, we can do it really neatly over here. Now finishing off with this bedroom, we got first off this chest of drawers where we find a lamp on the top, and we got 3 really wide drawers. And finally over here we got this piece of furniture, which is really big too. As you can see, it's pretty much empty, so we can decorate it as we wish in the several different shelves over here. We also got this extra space to this side, and also in the bottom we find 4 drawers in the center, and we got 2 doors in each of the sides. To top of the bedroom also, as we may have noticed, we find a television. So really neat bedroom and full equipped, as you can see. Now we're gonna check out the rest of the apartments over here. Right, and coming out from bedroom number 2, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna head ourselves into this corridor that we mentioned before, where we're gonna go first off in a straight line. We're gonna turn to this left hand side to check out the bathroom. As you can see, looking really neat. Okay, we got everything that we need to, so we're gonna go over here where we find first off our sink. All right, everything really neat. We got some shelves over here for to store some things. Also, we got the mirror just on top of the sink with some lights, so really nice overall. Just underneath the sink, we find also quite a lot of space for storage, so that's also a plus. We turn to this side, we got this shower, okay, which is really nicely fit into this corner. We can close the doors like this too, so that's pretty useful. We turn over here, we find more equipment. We got a window which has some views of the interior patio we saw before from the living room. And we turn over here, we got more equipment, okay. Now we're gonna go to this side, out of the bathroom, and we're gonna go over here in a straight line. First off, we're gonna check out that the corridor has over here this piece of furniture. We got a rounded mirror just on top of it, and some pictures to each of the sides decorating the walls. Now, first off, we're gonna turn to the left hand side once again, and we're gonna find the kitchen, okay? So, as you can see also, we got a lot of equipment. Everything's fully equipped, okay? We got also a lot of space for storage. So, for example, we're gonna start off to our right hand side over here. We can find our fridge, okay? Pretty tall. Now if we go to this side, we got our cooking fires, we got a oven, we got quite a lot of drawers over here for storage. As we mentioned too, on the top hand side, we got a lot of space for extra storage over here too. Then we got our sink, okay, which is kind of divided into these 2 parts over here, and it's pretty cool because we got this window literally attached to this side, so we're receiving also light over here. And if we turn to this side, we got a lot of space for storage, we got a lot of equipment, we got some shelves to this side. We got some shelves over here too, and we got more equipment. So we find, for example, our microwave, we got a kettle, we got everything that we need, okay? Some extra shelves over here, and some extra space down in the bottom. And now, as you may have noticed over here, we got this door also, which leads us the access to this space where we got our washing machine and more equipment for the house. Now we turn over here. Now we're gonna go out of the kitchen, and we're gonna check out the last part of the apartment, which is bedroom number 3. We're gonna go through the door, okay? So now we're gonna go to the side, and we're going to check out that we got a double-sized bed, okay, pretty much situated in the center of the bedroom. To each of the sides of the bed, we find 2 tables which have 3 doors each of them, okay, also with some decoration on the top, so that's really neat. In this one we find a lamp, okay. If we go to the side, we can find that we got a window, and we got some curtains so we can cover the window up, and we got the pretty much same views that we saw from the other 2 windows, okay. And now finishing off with this bedroom, we find first off a chair. We got this television, okay, really nicely settled in a straight line over here from the bed. We got the piece of furniture for this TV where we find 4 drawers for some extra storage. And finally over here we got a massive wardrobe, okay, where as you can see we find 2 doors over here, another 2 doors to the right hand side. We got also 2 doors in the center which are equipped with some mirrors, so that's pretty useful. And just underneath we got find 3 doors, so we got plenty of space for clothes storage. Also, to finish off the bedroom, we find over here a fan which is hanging from the ceiling and has also a light equipped, okay? Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. We're waiting you over here, and let's see you in the next one.